having dreams, but there's just a disconnect between wishing and actually doing. Nothing's gonna change if nothing changes. And so I am gonna make a change and just put myself out there. There is no perfect start, and if there were to be one, it would just be to start. Hey everyone, I'm Evelyn, and this is a space where I'm just gonna share my journey, experiences, and advice to y'all. I'm a college student navigating my 20s, and it's honestly such a crazy time. Like, there's so many changes for myself, but also in my surroundings and in life, from just trying to figure out what career I want to living alone for the first time to so many different things, everything adulting. I just want to document the journey and do it with y'all. I also just want to be a sister to you guys in every way possible, and so that starts with giving advice, giving tips, like learn from my mistakes, please. I also just want to do life with you guys and kind of be on the same page, just be relatable, share struggles together. And I also want to learn from you guys. If you have any advice just through comment, I would love that as well. So ever since the pandemic, I've always loved and lived by the quote, inspire and be inspired. Honestly, during the pandemic, like, YouTube and YouTubers were such a comforting presence, and also just a way that I worked on myself and just like grew a lot. And I'm hoping this channel could maybe be that for someone else. I can only hope to make that kind of positive impact, just like how other people have done it for me. But regardless, this is just something I love. Having dreams, but there's just a disconnect between wishing and actually doing. And so here's my actually doing. It's weird, it's scary, but here we are. This series is called A Journey to 100 Videos. I have my notes because there's a quote that I want to read out, and it says, make 100 YouTube videos and improve something every time. Play around with what you want to share and how you want to share it, and have fun with that process. Your first 50 to 100 videos are for you to learn how to make videos. Creativity is a muscle. It's going to take commitment, discipline, and risk. It's going back to being a beginner and letting yourself be cringe, because that's just part of the growing cycle. And so if you think I'm a mess, honestly, that's cool, because I think I am one too, and it's really uncomfortable for me to put this out there when I feel like it's just not fitting these expectations or images or ideas I have. But again, it's just part of the process, and I've always let fear get in the way. I have so many doubts, and perfectionism mindset's hard to get over, but I heard someone once say that nothing's gonna change if nothing changes. And so I am gonna make a change and just put myself out there. Everyone has to start somewhere, and so I just need to start, period. A quote in my journal for this month is, there is no perfect start, and if there were to be one, it would just be to start, period. The older I get, the more I realize that none of us have it figured out. Like, I remember being a kid and thinking that the adults know what they're doing, but a lot of us and a lot of older people I've talked to, we're all just still navigating through life, but that's okay. We're all going through life for the first time, and life is about learning, growing, experiencing, and sharing, and it's about change. So let's do life together. And I will say, it'll help if you subscribe, and I'm excited to see where this goes, and I hope you are too. So if you want to come along for the ride, welcome, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.